Finding affordable art can be quite the challenge, but I've got a fun and personal way to make your own DIY art. Here's what you'll need: a piece of artwork that already exists, sticky letters, and paint and a paintbrush. So my first step is going to be to think of what I'm going to write out. So on this particular piece of art, I'm going to say, "Be thankful." So I have my sticky letters here that I just got at the hardware store. They're usually in the mailbox section. And I'm just going to start spelling out "be thankful." So I'm going to figure out where I want it to go on my piece of art. And if you'll notice, this is actually like a plasticky canvas type of art. I didn't want anything that was going to peel up when I peel my letters. So be on the lookout for that. So take your time when you're doing this, because sometimes your letters can get a little off. You could even use a ruler and do kind of a registry line, because you're going to ultimately end up painting over it. Now you could write out so many different things on here. You could, if you were giving this as a gift, you could do someone's wedding date or birthday, or you could even write out a big personal message if you wanted to. It really depends on how much time you have. So you want to make sure that you're going to press these letters down really securely, because our next step is going to be to paint over it. And we want to make sure that our stickers stay really in place. Okay, so now we've spelled out "be thankful." I'm going to make sure it's on there really good. And the next step is to paint. And I'm just going to use a paintbrush, and I'm going to cover my canvas. Now it's up to you how much you want to cover it. I think I might leave a little bit of my border and make it look kind of artistic, but you could paint it all the way and make it look really sharp and polished. It's totally up to you. So the paint I'm using is Oops Paint from the hardware store, and it's really affordable because it means that someone had it mixed and they brought it home and it wasn't the exact shade that they wanted, so they just returned it. So there's not anything wrong with the paint, it just wasn't the right color. But for you, it may be. So I'm just leaving some of the border because I think it has really cute color. So I've covered all of it that I want to. Now you just have to let it dry. So now that all my paint is completely dry, I've waited probably an hour, it's time to peel off the letters and to see my final product. Now this is exactly why we picked out kind of a canvasy, a little bit plastic piece of art, because it makes these letters peel up so easily without taking the painting underneath with it. And here is our final art. This would make a great housewarming present or even a wedding gift, depending on what you're writing. For more DIY tips, head on over to thenest.com/DIY.